think the freshmen will be able to help you, Corey, Holmes, and Justin, this year?
I think they're going to have to. I mean, I think those guys are going to have to play some minutes for us. I think they're going to have to play some quality minutes for us. So, you know, with some nicks and bruises and some other circumstances that have come up, those guys have gotten some more work. They show flashes, you know, kind of like Will Fuller and Chris Brown did early in their careers, where there's things that those guys can do to help us win football games, and we're going to have to use those guys, I think, as the year goes along.
Mike, do you and Brian have an ideal number of snaps, plays that you would like to get off in a game, 70, 75?
You know, we don't really talk about that necessarily, just a set number of plays. We talk more in terms of doing what we can to push the tempo of the game. Yeah. Whatever that translates into, you know, there's so many other factors that go into that. You don't know an exact number, but if we could run 100 plays, we'd run 100.
Yeah. Who kind of determines during the course of the game? Is it you? Is it the position coach? Is it Brian? The running back carries. I would think that that's going to be kind of more art than science.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You know, I mean, when you've got three talented guys, and you've got a senior who has been a huge contributor to this football team, who's solid all the way across the board, and then you've got two dynamic young guys that are lightning in a bottle, and both can do some tremendous things with the ball. We're going to have to really look at that and make sure that each one of those guys is put in a position where they can help contribute to the football team, because there's no doubt you don't want to have two of those guys standing on the sidelines when you know that they can, if they get in the game, they're going to make an impact on what's going on.
It'll be 600 days between Everett's last game and Rice. Talk about
600. 600. Good for you. I had no idea. That's a lot of days.
Yeah. Talk about the Everett then and the Everett now, and kind of what you've seen and how he's developed.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned just a second ago. I think, in particular, the last 3 or 4 days, I've started to really see the maturity that we've all been hoping for, from a standpoint of being able to read defenses, see movement of safeties, understand how to change the protection and all those things. It's really, quite frankly, night and day compared to where he was in 2012, in my opinion, to where the direction he's moving in right now and what he can contribute to this team.